Now, I want you to follow along with me. Go ahead and open your book up to the first page. This is a title page. And then I want you to open the book up to this page and show it to me. Show me that you have your book open to this page. Come on, boys, sit up and show me. Get your books open. There you go. You should each have a book in your bag. The one is just a cover, but there should be a rubber band thing of books in your bag. Yeah, you should have a rubber band thing of books that have these books. Yeah. Elias and Eloy, both of you sit up nice and straight, okay? Sit up, put your elbows down, sit up nice and straight. You both should have this book, but I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, okay? And this is how we read. You see these dots? You point to the dots when you're reading. The farmer. Can you say it with me? The farmer. Okay. Good job. We turn and we look at this picture. There should be a rubber band of, there you go. There should be each of them have, yay, there you've got your books. Okay, we're going to start it all over. I know this is a lot for everybody to learn what all's in there. There's a lot in that packet. Okay, good. Get your reading finger ready. Go ahead and put your crayon down. So now we did the farmer. Now turn the page. Now put your finger on the first word over here. Put your finger on the first word. And you're going to read it with me. Say, the tractor. The tractor. Good. And then we say, the tree. Good job. Oh, you guys are making me feel good. Turn the page again. This is how we turn a book. Turn the page. Good job. You're following along. Then we're going to say the basket. Good. The, what is that a picture of? Do you know? Very, you guys are using your picture clues already. You're going to be awesome readers. So we say the ladder. Good job. Turn the page. Say the friends. Good. The wagon. Awesome. And one more. Look at that. Turn the page. It says the apples. So what did they do in this book? What were they doing? They were picking apples, weren't they? They had to use different things to help pick the apples. What's one of the things they used to pick the apples? Raise your hand. What's one of the things, Elias? What did they use to pick the apples? Their hands. What else? What tool helped them? What else did they use? Raise your hand if you can. Yeah, you guys were really listening. That's how you know. What else? Eloy, what'd you see? What'd they use? They used, what is this thing right there? Can you see it? I know it's hard in black and white. Can you say tractor? They used a tractor. They used a tractor, didn't they? So you guys can practice reading this book at home. Oh, and they had a wagon. They used lots of things to help them pick the apples. There's Lamontez. There's Lamontez. Lamontez, we just finished reading a book. We were missing you. Okay? So we read a book. So now I'm going to read a book to you. Keep your headphones on, Lamontez. Put your headphones back on. Can you hear me, Lamontez? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. You're not connected to the audio. You got to get, there you are. Can you hear me, Lamontez? Okay, so this is a book I'm going to read. I'm going to talk about books. We read books and we learn things just like we did with that apple book. And this is a book that you're going to learn about animals in the park, okay? I'm going to read about many different animals. And each animal is special and they do different things. Okay, so we're going to read all of this book, Animals in the Park. And I'm going to scoot back so you can see most of the book. So this part of the book is the front cover, and this is the back cover, and this is the title page. Okay, so here we go. Lamontez put that down so you can see what I'm doing. And I always start, when you turn a page, you always start reading right here. This is where we start, and we go across. It says, animals in the park do not move all day, but now that it is dark, watch them as they play. Ooh, look at them there. They're statues, aren't they? They're standing still. So let's see what's going to happen. This is the letter A.
Let me see here.
Alligator can act. Bear can balance. Oh, look at him balancing. We see lots of things that start with the letters on there too.
Well, they look like they're on a cookie tray, but if you
Cat
see close,
can count.
they are
Dog can dance.
oranges. Let's count them. Ready? Let me see.
Elephant can enter. Fox can follow. Yes. Good job, boys. Look it up. Here we go. I'm going to start over here. Goat can giggle.
Let's see.
Hippopotamus can hop.
I see.
Look at all that. He's hopping. It is a funny book, isn't it? Iguana can imagine.
Count. Ready? 1,
Jaguar can juggle.
3, 4, 5,
Kangaroo can kick.
7.
Lion can leap.
How many are there? 8. Good job.
Monkey can march. Newt can nibble.
We're going to do one more on this page. What do you see?
Octopus can observe.
What?
Panda can
You're
pull.
thirsty if you play soccer, don't you?
Nice.
So you need to have water.
Quail can question.
Go ahead.
Rabbit can race.
Good job. You're right. There are 5. And did you
Seal
say
can
one?
sail. Tiger can tug.
Yeah, that's how you make sure you can each one.
Yeah, tiger can tug. What's he tugging on? Tug. He's tugging on something. That means pull.
What's he doing?
Umbrella bird can uncover. Whoops. And vole can visit. I wonder who he's visiting.
This next page.
Walrus can waddle.
It looks like
X-ray fish can examine.
it says model. So you're going to draw something.
Yak can yell. And zebra can zigzag.
It's number 9. There's a 9.
Animals play all night. They act, dance, and hop. But now that it is light, watch them as they stop. They're frozen again. So we went through all the animals in the alphabet.
That looks a lot like it, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay, so let's see if you can tell me what were some of the animals that you saw in the park. Can somebody give me one of the animals you saw in the park? Raise your hand if you can tell me one of the animals that we saw in the book. Lamontez, good job. What animal did you see?
After the one we
I
just
saw
did.
the one they do it will get
What'd you see?
the hair on
Lamontez, what did you see? Tell me what animal.
I don't know what I see.
You don't know what you saw? What about you boys? Anyone remember an animal they saw?
All right.
What's one of the animals? Well, there's one of them right there. What is that? That's a dog. And notice dog starts with a D, which is the letter D.
All right.
They're starting with them.
Ready?
We're going to look at some. What about this animal? What animal is that?
We're going to talk about things people might
Cat. Guess what letter it starts with? One of the letters we've practiced. It's a C.
We're gonna draw
So all of these things, words start with certain letters, don't they?
or might want to count.
Yes, they do. We work on different letters. Now, I am going to read a rhyme to you because you guys have the book that you are going to be practicing. So let me go ahead and read this rhyme. Are you ready? You guys have the book to color all of the pages on this rhyme, so I'm going to read it to you. This is the rhyme. And a nursery rhyme, is something that is short, and they used to call them nursery rhymes because you read them to little kids. So this one is Mary Wore Her Red Dress. So let's look at that. Lamontez, you want to put your marker down and look up here? Good. Everybody say, Mary wore her red dress, red dress, red dress. Mary wore her red dress all day long. So what color is her dress? Red. Yeah, we could change it. Look at this guy. What color is that shirt there? So we could change it and say, we're going to call him Joe. Joe wore a green shirt, green shirt, green shirt. Joe wore a green shirt all day long. And you guys have that book that you're going to be coloring each page with the color of the clothing. Because we have lots of, look at this. This guy has blue pants on. Could you sing it with blue pants? You could sing it with blue pants, couldn't you? So here's what we're going to do now. You guys have done an awesome job with our reading parts. So we are going to work on
It should be right behind